Kentucky, it's Branden Bishop!
Side to side, saluting the crowd, saying thanks for coming out tonight. Rocking those Louisville Royals colors. Heraldry, once again, getting back down. We talked about heraldry, my own device. Louisville has awesome colors.
A little information about Branden, too. I should have spelled it Branden, actually. He's been fighting with us, a few of our matches. He's been doing a great job. We're ready to bump him up to that pro fight level. So this will probably be one of his last exhibition fights that you're going to see him in Amma MMA. He's a killer fighter, man, and he deserves a chance to go up a rank for sure.
It's really awesome. And he's really working the crowd, too. That energy.
So we are witnessing a little bit of history here, potentially his last exhibition fight.
Love to see it. And I hate to say it, not the point of graduation, progression.
Sure.
Fighters from Indianola, Iowa, it's Shadu.
Now here's Shadu coming out with a lot of energy.
I love it. For those who's back home, the anime nerds, he's got himself straw hats, one-piece skull on his one hand. He just struck a pose, anime style.
So swords and shields in this one.
Absolutely nice. Weight's only pretty comparable. Once again, about 5 years experience, 4 years experience. This will be a really good fight.
All right.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the blue tabard, it's Branden Bishop! And his opponent, wearing the green, purple, and black tabard, it's Shadu! The fighters have agreed to 3 1-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 10 seconds. Please defend yourselves at all times. Obey the referee at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corners. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, who's ready for the 3rd fight of the evening? Let's start fight.
Touch and tip. This way goes for the kick. This is where to go, but he touched first. Totally legal. Just going.
He is denting
to the lower body.
Crud out of those legs.
Oh. And then one across the helmet. Now a tie-up.
Look at that. Both fighting to get back up, though. Reversed.
Nice right hand.
Brand's mounting. Now just pound. So once again, you're in armor, you're ground, and you're mounting. He's trying to get that positioning. Now he's reaching around, keeping him.
There's that 10 seconds of ground game allowed.
Absolutely furious.
That's where Branden really shines, though. Yes. He's an MMA guy.
So he's not out. He just got to make sure he's got to re-strap that shield.
Yep.
It does look like he broke his shield, though.
Yeah. People are looking, they're like, once again, they're like, where's all those stops? I'm like, there's so many pieces that's going on. You got to get the armor. Think about all the force, and when you take down compounded around, I would say it's like 500 pounds of steel, them together in a ball, hurtling towards the ground.
Exactly.
All right, the fighter will not be penalized. 30 seconds remaining, fighters.
Okay, he's got a new shield on him. 30 seconds left here in this first round between Bishop and Shadu.
That windup was actually just there. You took it. Nice knees. You can also look in there if you need to as well. Some of the ones you can't really see it. Nice movements. Turns around with the momentum. Gets the cage. Cage saves him to spin around.
Spinning this wall. And there's a takedown. That's Shadu.
10 seconds, fighters.
Final 10 seconds.
He's going to try to get some clean strikes. Here's the hard times. You don't have time to have good strikes. He's mounting, knee.
His entire body pushing
It's
down.
stop fight fighters. We'll send them to the corner and give them a quick minute to rest and send them out for round number 2.
And some of those, as you can see, Zach's taking a knee, catching his breath.
Yeah.
It's as much energy to exert yourself to try to get to that point, and you're like, whoo. Yep. And that was just round 1.
Round 1 in the books between Bishop and Shadu.
Huge energy right off the gate. Oh man, I don't know, they all talked in the back or something like that and just agreed that they're gonna go or something, but this is the fastest everybody started that I've probably ever seen. They're doing a great job. Great takedown, little Uchimata, and then, but this is where Branden really, shines is the fact that he's done MMA, he knows that grappling game, so he goes to the ground, he feels comfortable there. He's not gonna freak out, and he did a great job reversing that. Got full mount and then range shots.
It's really great. Really, and all the movements, they're just using so much of the whole ring. The whole cage. That one
Nice
really rolled
back
off.
Kosoto on that back sweep, and then a reversal, yeah.
It was like an alligator roll on a cage, and then they just fell down, took it down, and just nice insertion. It's all at the end when he was trying to get those punches and get those points. Sometimes you just get tied up.
Both
10 seconds, fighters. Lock and load and let's go.
Both fighters showing a lot of their worth in that first round, so definitely, an even game here as we head into round 2.
No, it's anybody's game. He can still make up a lot of work.
Let's send it back to Mickey.
Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for round number 2? Then start fighting.
Round 2 action underway. Branden Bishop, Zachary Shadu here at Armored MMA at the Hammond Civic Center in Hammond, Indiana.
You can see that touch tips. It wasn't right. Go away. He's like, I'm not gonna try to do it this time out of that, but it was still there.
And I wonder how tired they are. After that first round, they actually just kind of sent it.
The reversal.
Tips on the ground.
That's the important part where Ricky Ramos making sure there's still safety, making sure they don't go into bar girls.
Oh, I can hear them talking to each other right in front of us. They're right in front of us.
We gotta watch out.
You
Those
never
swords
know.
coming our way.
They will. I mean, some of the equipment, I was like, do I need to protect the camera?
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Protect your face before you protect the
30 seconds, fighters.
Oh, yeah. So many things.
All right, they're back on their feet here. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
Nice. So they get into that swordsmanship. People will get into that go. They get into that clinch range, and they're going right back to the clinch range. But you still got to get those sword strikes.
Shadu with Bishop pressed up against the cage, and now Bishop able to alter the position, get off of the cage wall.
10 seconds, fighters.
Pressing him right up against, just so much body there. But Bishop fighting back.
You're feeling out how much gas left to take. Can he take it down again? And he can. Bishop knows on the
It's
top side.
stop fight. Fighters to your corners. We'll give them a quick minute to rest. Send them back out for the final round.
On that one, Zach was trying to initiate that takedown at the end. So we got some replays coming up, so we'll take a look. But Zach was trying to initiate it, but he couldn't hold on to it. He slipped off, and then went right into Branden Bishop's kind of just, ooh, here we go.
So let's take a look at some of that action here from round 2. What are you seeing, Spencer?
So this is the one they have position. They get in the cage, it stops, he wheels it around, tries to go for that, does, initiates, and then they roll. That's when they're right in front of us, we're just looking.
Yeah, it was just a quick Asotogari on the outside of the legs, step across. But Bishop ended up on top because he's, again, comfortable on that ground.
Super comfortable.
This is a nice little double step here, a little Uchimata. But what he didn't do was step across the opponent to finish out that throw. They just ended up falling on each other, and that's no good.
It just happens. And when after he did the Uchimata, they had the momentum and he kept on going. Because one thing if you're to stop, but if you use that momentum with the weight of that, you can try to get another reversal. It's all figuring out what's going on as you're moving throughout the fight. Look at this full house today.
Yeah,
it's really
packed
awesome.
house here at the Hammond Civic Center with our drone camera flying overhead. This is combat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And look, Branden Bishop's smiling, having a good ding time. That's what I like to see.
So Bishop's all
So
good.
we just got a report in from the referee. It looks like Zachary ended up getting his knee hurt on one of those throws. He's going to have to be thrown in the towel. So we got another TKO, third one in a row.
This has been a rough night.
So we'll get the fighters sent to the center and announce the winner there.
Once again, this is what's going to happen. Anybody at home, anyone that doesn't understand this, a lot of people, fighters understand. First, the power to get into that ring, and then do the fighting, things can happen. This is a combat sport.
And very much both men respecting the nature of the sport there, embracing each other, as we'll get the winner from Mickey.
After 2 rounds by TKO, your winner is Branden Bishop.
We see Shadu favoring that knee as he limps out of the cage. Bishop will take a bow for this packed house here inside of the Hammond Civic Center.
Fighter number 1 from Des Moines, Iowa, it's Ashlynn Shadu.
Also anime pose, Frankie super pose for our anime people going on. Really big anime fan.
So Ashlynn Shadu, the wife of Zachary Shadu, who we saw earlier tonight. Some couples go bowling, some play Scrabble, others do armored combat as a couple's activity.
That's to do date night. You get your cardio in, you get some fun, you see your friends, you make a name for yourself. She is no stranger to the cage.
Fighter number 2 from Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Ashlynn Pfau.
All right, Ashlynn Pfau coming to the cage.
Yeah, 2 poses for the price of 1.
And this should be Ashlynn's debut in the cage. Ashley actually ended up fighting a couple weeks ago in Nashville. So
She fought our very own Kelsey Lita. It was an amazing show, amazing fight. It's just great to see these women out there doing what they love to do.
Ashlynn Shadu, Ashlynn Pfau, as we see the tail of the tape, brought to you by Corona. La Playa awaits. Ashley with 4 years of experience. Ashlynn making her fighting debut. A lot of age experience as well here, so we'll see how that seasoned veteran mentality and more life experience can play a role here in this fight.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the red tabard, it's Ashlynn Shadu. And their opponent, wearing the white and purple, it's Ashlynn.
The style, you can still be cute and deadly and dangerous.
The fighters have agreed to 3 1-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 10 seconds. No illegal strikes. Defend yourself at all times and obey the referee at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corner.
I'm loving the craftsmanship on the shield of Ashlynn Pfau.
Oh, once again, the heraldry, everything's about it. That's style.
Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, are you ready for the next match? Then start fight.
We are underway. Shadu
no
and
touching
Pfau.
tips.
Nah, they said we already did that once. Let's go. For those back home, they are still wearing anywhere from 40 to 70 pounds of armor.
Oh.
The women's armor is just the same weight, same thing to keep them safe. They are going at it.
Yeah, and Ashley just stepped across for that Asota guard. Oh,
Nice.
coming across with a nice little double step.
Block by Pfau.
Nice.
And
Huge reversal takedown. Nice hip
No, but
toss.
she's turning, but she's reversing. Look at that one. She gets out. She's stripping out. Look at that movement. She's going to try to turn. She got his arm.
north and
That's okay. She let go of it nicely. So now she's still firing back. They stopped the fight on that part. That was an awesome movement. She was trying to shrimp out. She knew she loses her weapon. I wouldn't call it quite a disarm, but then she started just throwing.
30 seconds, fighters.
good ground and pound there by Ashlynn Pfau.
And Mickey, as you know, we've both been on the ground that part. That's no easy task to try to shrimp out of that.
No, oh my God, they moved so effortlessly in that takedown. Like that was the smoothest I've ever seen anybody like move after a takedown like that.
Those guys.
Yeah, a lot of agility from both of these fighters.
Absolutely.
Mickey Rowe, make sure it's hips.
And
10 seconds, fighters.
forcing her down to the ground is Pfau. Using the shield hand to punch.
She's posting up.
Now some
Trying to start
fist
this
to the
turning.
And stop fight. Fighters to your corners.
Feeling that.
We'll give it a quick minute to
Feeling that.
rest.
But I think
We'll
we'll
send her
breathe.
back out.
She's relaxed. She's good. She's good to go.
Yep.
It's hard. Like I said, it's first you're in that struggle. Then you get taken to the ground. You're tired then too. But then you gotta say, I gotta stop from getting punched. So she's posting up, absolutely amazing. So let's see what this replay, let's see what's going on. That's absolutely amazing both sides.
So that was mean.
Action-packed first round. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Ashlynn asserting her dominance over that.
See, that Asodagari is there. It's just Ashlynn stepped out of it.
Yes.
Right.
Multiple times, too. Ashlynn was able to
And
avoid that
little
leg.
Uchimata right there, taking the top. But you see, Ashley being able to fight, locking that leg down and flipping Ashlynn's face to the ground.
As Ashlyn's trying to mount, she's like,
Yeah.
nope, she got that good pelvic punch. We talked about that deep shit.
Oh, and a little buckler punch to the back of the hamstring.
Yeah. That's
Yikes.
rough.
And that's that back of the hamstring's exposed.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know,
And it's
so
not
you-
an illegal strike. It's totally about, and that's the thing.
10
Most
seconds,
time it doesn't
fighters.
offer to you.
Lock
It
and
happens, so
load
it happens, and
and
you're like
let's
throwing
see.
back, and you're like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Bro, woman, let's go.
So a great first round between Ashley Shadu and Ashlynn Pfau. Ashlynn Pfau really making an impressive debut here, at least through one round.
Yes, I believe she has a good background, maybe a little bit of MMA, a little bit of judo. So no stranger to the combat sports, but first time in the ring or in the cage.
Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, are you ready for some more violence? Let's go! And start fight.
Round
Good.
two
Yes,
underway.
more touch tips. Nope, they're like in range. Ashley's going, punch. So this one, Ashley needs to get some more points, control this. She's trying to step over. Nice, trying to go for that Soto.
Nice offside strike to sneak in past Ashley's guard.
Shadu coming out with a lot more power here in this second round.
Yep. and
Obviously aware of how that scoring went in round one.
Very much so. And Ashley's being very aware of where she's in range. She's trying to slip out of that. Ashley's got her in a nice overhead, over behind the neck.
Good reversal on the wall.
30 seconds.
Trying to grab the
Oh,
leg, and she does.
Beautiful takedown.
Take
She's got to
down by
mount up
Pfau.
though to make those
Got it.
shots count.
But I don't think Ashley's going to let her. I think Ashley's going to keep it right there. She's trying to block some of those, so we're going to see how many of those are going through. She's trying to get those sword strikes. Nice, and they stop it. That was
There's
great.
a 10-second timer there of ground game.
And look how fast she got up. She's up there quick. Now Ashlyn, of course, adjusted for her legs, make sure that was fine. 'Cause that's where you get some of that armor bite when you don't adjust it before you get up and it pinches in the back of your leg, and you're like, oh, this sucks.
So talk us through there the sort of the rules mechanism that the ground game points only count if you have a full mount.
In full mount,
10 seconds, fighters.
So you still get the one for the takedown, but in order to make more points go, you have to still do one of those headshots so you get those shots in there. Otherwise, you're just staying there. Oh, look at Ashley move on both sides.
And
She's trying to
stop
work the
fight,
throw.
stop fight.
Stop.
Fighters to your
Wasn't able
corners.
to.
Give them a quick minute to rest. We'll send them out for their final
Ashley's
round.
tired. She is wearing her nice outfit. Looks like a maid. She's trying to sweep up. Ashley is not letting her do so. She is beginning to up, just springing up each and every single one. She's breathing hard, but she's doing all right. Looking at her hands, make sure everything's safe. So let's go back to this replay.
That beautiful takedown.
Yeah.
Just a nice Harai Goshi. Maybe turned into a little Taitoshi towards the end, but just a beautiful usage of that little lean that she had off that wall.
And
The
I
cage
think-
is your friend sometimes.
I think so much of that too, you know, and Mickey and Spencer, you can kind of direct me on this, but so much of it is you start the takedown and you let the weight of the armor kind of do the rest and don't exert so much of your own physical energy and strength.
And that might come actually from the world of melees, right? There's team fights in which we're not allowed to go to the ground. I throw you, and if you hit the ground, you're out. If I stay up, that's good. If I go down, I'm out too. So a lot of us come from that world where it's like, hey, going down with them is not a good thing.
Yeah.
And people are making that slow adjustment. So they're not just letting that, careen over, that momentum carry over. They're getting to that point, that precipice, and then just letting all the body weight carry through,
Yeah.
They don't need to snap off. They can be a little bit lazy with their judo,
Final round. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond is ready for the final round.
Let's go, ladies.
Then start fight.
Nice, but leading the move. Ashley steps to the side. Get there. She's like, she's trying to move it.
You see trying using the leg.
Oh, but nice step over. What a beautiful. Oh, she counter. Nice, and Ashley just went with it. That was beautiful. Oh.
That was gorgeous, and that's what we're saying, that extra momentum that Ashley sent forward actually ended up turning into a reversal.
And Ashley kept it real tight. When you're closer you die, the closer you can tight in and do more of a curve. So that was absolutely amazing. And Ashley knows that Ashlyn is taller than her and maybe a little bit stronger. So she's like, I'm going to use your power against me.
Oh, it was beautiful at both ends.
Yeah,
my God.
100%.
Gorgeous throw, gorgeous
100%.
reversal.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You were trying to do that to me in practice last time. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
We're back here in round
Oh,
3.
nice punch. She stepped right into that. So Ashlyn's really just going forward.
30 seconds.
Momentum. Ashlyn's trying to get another one. She's got a good step position. She's got to step over. It's hard. Ashlyn's using her whole physicality and the length of her whole body.
And look at the torque on Ashley Shadu's body right now as she's on the ground. Punches to the gut here from
Pfau.
Pfau.
There. She is punching up and she's saying, I'm giving it right back to you.
Yeah, but all the fights we've seen on the card thus far tonight, I mean, this one seems the most evenly matched. You're seeing competition in every single second. When whoever's hitting the ground, immediately they're playing defense.
And they're not slowing down.
Right.
They've been going to this pace the whole time. Ashlyn's shaking out her knees.
They
Talk
might
about
call it
higher
for
armor.
an armor failure. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to make sure. Because once
Armor
again, you don't want to
failure
be
will have 40
safer than
seconds
sorry,
to repair.
because we talked about with the maces, everything, metal beats flesh every time. Same thing if you have that crease in and it's wrong, it's like getting a pinch from metal.
Yeah.
And that can actually cleave flesh off and pinch it. No, you don't want that hit.
How many individual pieces are there in an armor kit?
I'm just looking at it right now. Each chassis sometimes are separate. You got the legs, you got upper legs, you got greaves. Sometimes people have floating knees, floating elbows. You got your shoulder squads and your rig, and then your helmet gorget gauntlets. I mean someone do the math at home. I don't know. Nice.
All right, round 3, closing seconds.
10 seconds, fighters. Let's go.
Let's see if Shadu can pull something out here.
He's trying.
against Pfau.
Oh, she's going for the work. Oh, it's so close. She's got a leg. She's saying you're going to. She needs to turn towards her. Nice sweep out.
Shadu not giving up here.
And stop fight, stop fight. Fighters, studio corners. We're going to count the points.
She just thinks she's like, dang it. Dang it.
What a finish
That's so good.
by Ashlynn Pfau. Unbelievable.
What amazing way to close out that fight. Like, tons of skills, amazing throws.
Look at the emotion here as we see the replay here of this third round. It really picked
Beautiful
up.
throw. But that reversal by
And the
Ashley was
reversal, Ashley's
fantastic.
like, nope, nope, tip, 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 go. And then she starts pounding, getting those points in.
Right.
Ashley's not being a slouch, keeping that guard up, trying to keep those arms in. She said, you got me down, but I'm not going to let you get points.
Yeah. And just, this is where we'll see that reversal here after the takedown.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Because it takes a whole lot of work. It takes a lot of work. Again, you saw something inside the ring saying, do this one. Absolutely love it.
And look at the emotion here on Pfau's face. Let's get the results from Mickey.
After 3 brutal rounds, your winner is Ashlynn Pfau!
The passion and the pride in Ashlynn Pfau as she picks up a victory in her armored MMA debut. And there you see the sportsmanship from both competitors.
Fighter number 1 from Lawrence, Kansas. It's Matthew Izzo.
Matthew Izzo will make his way down the aisle, coming to us out of Lawrence, Kansas.
Navigating the cage, honestly, speaking from his point of view, one of the hardest parts is getting into the ring. Make sure you don't fight it. Get on the highlight
Or
reel that way.
hit your head on the top, the crossbar at the top.
It's no joke. It's literally no joke.
So we'll have a hand axe and a shield in this competition.
Fighter number 2 from Rochester, New York. It's Michael Sloma.
Michael Sloma coming into the cage. He is amped up and ready to go as we see the tail of the tape here, brought to you by Corona. La Playa awaits. Sloma traveling all the way from Rochester, New York to appear for this fight.
Absolutely amazing.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the white tabard, we have Matthew Izzo. And his opponent, wearing the black and gray tabard, it's Michael Sloma. The fighters have agreed to 3 1-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 10 seconds. No illegal strikes, defend yourselves at all times, and obey the referee at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corner. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, are you ready for some more violence? Then start fight.
Fight is underway. Matthew Izzo, Michael Sloma. Izzo right away going for a kick to the midsection and fended off by Sloma.
Spicy.
There's
Nice
another
hits.
kick.
He's stuffing him as he's coming in, stopping his momentum.
Ooh. Sword right to the face, or excuse me, rather shield right to the face.
Shield right in the face, yeah, and they get those axes. People, there's a lot more momentum in the axe head. It's like, oh, he's down. You can take it, you can take it. Yes, but he got up. He got up, that's awesome.
Able to get up very quickly. Kind of looked like the weight of the armor just overtook him there as he fell to his back.
Mm-hmm. And it really takes someone off balance because he didn't expect it to happen.
Yeah.
Nice dips. Izzo's doing some nice movement, nice in and outs.
Yeah, and really stepping into this as well. Not not stepping back or laying off.
10 seconds, fighters.
Final 10 seconds here of this first round.
Sloma's trying to get some nice hits in there. Izzo's nice blocking them.
It's stop fight, stop fight. Fighters to your corners, gonna be quick minutes
Through the
rest.
crowd in the
Send them
back,
out
just yelling
round,
like it's
round
like
number
backyard
2.
basketball.
So the first round is in the books here between Izzo and Sloma. As we take a look here at some of the action from that first round.
And speaking to Matt's style, right? Like he tends to strike and get out. You guys were mentioning that a little bit. His visor, I think, makes him have to step back a bit. You know?
Nice.
So let's kind of double down on that for a moment. How does the type of helmet and visor you have impact your fighting ability?
So he has a little bit of visibility issues with that helmet, right? Versus the nasal bassinet that just has chainmail in front of him. He's got a lot more vision and that you can see through. It looks like a screen door almost, right? So regarding Izzo's style, he tends to peck at them, feel it out, and then get space and sees the entire person, you know, and then charges back in. Most fighters stay in the pocket because they don't care if they can't see below, you know, the person's legs or anything like that. Matt actually takes that into consideration.
That whole
30
full
seconds.
picture view, that whole full picture.
Yeah.
And it's really important. That's why when he broke away that one time and then gravity took him, he was able to get some more range, get back up, being aware.
We'll see what happens in round 2 as these fighters are just about ready. Let's send it back to me.
Upload number 1. Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, make some noise! And start fight.
They go right at it in round 2. Some overhand hatchet shots from Izzo.
Nice job there in the clinch right there, working on the ground game, trying to step and go, get him to Soto. Didn't quite work out, step move back out.
Fans here hot, chanting fight as these two go at it.
Nice knees.
See them in the grapple here in the tie-up, using their lower body while their
30
arms are
seconds.
engaged. 30 seconds left here in the second round.
Sloma's
Michael's got
got
him.
Headbutt from hell by Michael Sloma and a second one to boot.
nice body shots. He's alternating up, down, high, low.
That is just unimaginable shock you are taking.
Ooh, nice working the legs, trying to pull him out, get him away from the cage.
10 seconds, fighters.
This is something we teach at home school. You gotta get him going one way and then take him the other.
Final seconds here of the second round.
It's stop fight, stop fight. Fighters to your corners, give me a quick minute to rest. They'll be out for the final round.
Good
The
round
round
two.
ends with Sloma there having a little bit of the upper hand over Izzo.
Very much so. Like I said, Michael Sloma really needs to work harder and actually make him do something or do something to him. He's kind of just reacting and then just going at it, getting some in, but then trading at that point. Can't get ahead in the match and just trade.
As we take a look at some of the round 2 action here, these two went right at it once again, using their weaponry. But then when we saw them getting this tie-up here, using the lower body while the upper body was engaged.
We softened him up with those headbutts, right? Like, you have to do something about it, but he has a beautiful Asotagari that Michael can just step across and hit that leg real hard, run him down the rail.
Yep.
It's wide open for him right there.
Right there. All you have to do is step, turn,
yep,
and take him that way.
You know? And maybe he, grabbed onto Izzo and was like, you know what? That guy's got some legs. Maybe I can't put him down.
Yeah.
But he was trying to just crush him at the end there, which is exhausting, especially in all this armor.
Super hard. You're trying to punch down to them, which sucks to be below, but the person trying to pull that, you're exerting so much energy as well.
True. I mean, you could climb on top of somebody, just make them uncomfortable for about 10, 15 seconds. I mean, there's no room to breathe in that gear, so.
It's rough. It's real rough. That's the time where we talk about you pull them down,
Lock
and
and
you
load
shake them
and
back
let's
the other
go.
way, and they might go right down to the earth. But this is good. We're into round 3.
Final round. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And it sounds like you're ready, Hammond. Let's go. And start fight.
All right, round 3, here we go. Izzo and Sloma.
Nice blocks, nice movements. Nice buckler. Trying to get that. It was just out of range. Trying to get that buckler punch. Walking in, they're both tired. They are feeling each other out.
You see that front kick there used by Sloma.
Nice kick on Izzo on the left.
And now they're definitely, as
Right
the
now.
fatigue sets in, definitely sizing up their moves, wanting to make the most of the energy that they're using.
And Sloma's like, I got you right here. I'm going to try it, but is he going to step across, try to go for moves? He's
30
just
seconds.
hitting, keep him there. He's getting the shots. These are unanswered blows if they're getting counted.
And that's like that, it's that
Nice
side edge of that rounded shield, right? It's got to just poke at you with each
it
one.
sucks. It's so much pressure on the edge of this little rim.
Yep.
Yeah, a good liver shot with the buckler will definitely put you down, and you feel him.
10 seconds, fighters. Let's go.
And an overhead shot there with the shield hand.
Stop fight.
Glove. We've lost a shield.
Fighters, to your corners. We'll talk with the referees, and we'll figure out who won.
So that was stopped. And it almost seemed like Izzo, there's something that either went wrong, and he just shakes it. He was just like, no. I don't know if he couldn't breathe. I'm not sure what was going on.
Let's get the word from the ref here.
Yeah, he was curious if that was the end of the round. He did lose his weapon right at the end of the round. So
Where
that
were we
was
at
the
on
end of it.
time there?
We were literally like on second and hit the ground,
Okay.
and that's it.
But still within the window. So
Yeah.
you'll see they're running back. This is the beginning where they're doing punches. They're moving around. They're circling.
Yeah, and we'll check with our judges too to see what the count was at the end of this. But
Of course. Oh, that's nice.
As we get further into the round, this is where you'll start to see that headbutt, the shield shots come into play. You'll see a headbutt come up here in just a couple seconds.
And this is where it starts going. He starts feeling uncomfortable if they play it back this one end where he's high. He didn't have a shot there. He got a knee, and he crunched down on his neck a little bit more.
There's the
And
headbutt.
he just kind of, he was like, nah.
and I actually wonder if that buckler got cinched up in there, and I ended up actually ripping that buckler off. So we're gonna make a decision here and get these fighters to the center of the ring.
Yeah.
Fighters to the center of the
Sure.
ring.
Not sure. I would want to run that back into the very end to see.
After 3 rounds of friendship and violence, your winner is Michael Sloma.
Sloma
Good
picks
fight.
up the victory there.
Fighter number 1 from Lawrence, Kansas. It's Matt Gifford.
All right, Matt Gifford making his way down to the cage, feeling the hype, feeling the energy from this crowd here at the Hammond Civic Center in Hammond, Indiana.
He's rocking the first today. I like it.
Love that flair that he's got on him. Love the pageantry. striking that Heartbreak Kid pose at the top of the ramp before making his way down the aisle. And he's revving up this crowd, fighting with a sword and a shield.
Absolutely amazing. He's working the crowd. He knows what they're here for, and he's going to give it to them in spades.
And as is customary here in Armin MMA, all of their gear gets checked beforehand, gets checked as they enter the cage, making sure everything here is done in a violent but safe manner.
100%. Safety first, or at least second. But yeah, first.
Fighter number 2, from Louisville, Kentucky, it's Jason Bryant.
And now here we see Jason Bryant showing off his swordsmanship at the top of the ramp.
You gotta get a little of that panache, that style.
Exactly.
Always love his entries.
They're so good.
These fighters' mindsets just absolutely alter right when they like put on that helmet and the whole world shrinks away because there's padding in there, right? It blocks their hearing, so it just becomes their world. All of a sudden, nothing will bother them except for the person trying to kill him across the ring.
Already some Jason Bryant cheering section right behind us here as we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by Corona. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Excellent.
You can see here Matt Gifford coming from Lawrence, Kansas, Bryant out of Louisville, Kentucky. Gifford with a couple inches, about 3 inches up on his opponent, Bryant. And a lot of weight differential as well.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters wearing the orange brigandine, we have Matt Gifford. And his opponent wearing the black brigandine, we have Jason Bryant. The fighters have agreed to 3 one-minute rounds. Obey the referee at all times and defend yourselves at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corners. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, are you ready for the first match of the evening? Then start fight.
All right, we are underway with our first fight of the night, this exhibition bout between Gifford and Bryant, going right at it right away.
Gifford being pretty stable, sitting in the middle of the ring. Nice shots out there, keeping Bryant dancing around.
Spencer, talk us through the difference in style of shield here. What does that, longer shield give to Bryant versus the circular shield give to Gifford versus Bryant?
Sure. With the long punch shield, he has a lot more mass behind that shield, and that edge gives a nice, strong punch when you come in. And you also have a lot more to block.
30 seconds.
With the buckler, you only have that little dinner plate. However, you can still be mobile. Your arm doesn't get tired as much. You can move it up and down, be more mobile.
Absolutely. It helps with grappling a lot, too, because you can slide in a lot easier and get those underhooks.
As you heard Mickey a second ago, announced 30 seconds left on the clock. Exhibition fights
10
go
seconds
1
remaining.
minute as we got the final 10 seconds of this round here.
Oh, that's so close.
And as we close the final
And
seconds
stop
here.
fight. Fighters to your corners. We'll give them a quick minute to rest and send them right back out.
And then we got Ricky Rayom as well, making sure everyone's safe, cutting them across, making them get back to the corner, make sure they don't keep them fighting because it's hard to hear in that helmet.
Yeah, and that's where I thought the introduction of the long flag makes so much sense because it's hard to miss. He keeps his distance as the official. And again, you keep that safety element involved, even on the officiant side.
Yep, you don't want to stick your hands in there, especially when they get into the axe fights. You need to keep away. You're bopping the head. You're like, hey, stop fight. So on this one, it was a really good even bout. Mickey, what do you think?
I was thinking that Jason's doing a good job keeping those teeth, kicks out there. That's going to interrupt Gifford's combos, right? And that's really what you got to do is kind of blow up somebody's combo, get a few strikes in on your own, and then he's doing a great job keeping his distance. Gifford outweighs him, and I know Gifford's going in for the grapple. You just got to be smart, get him on that cage, take him to the ground.
10 seconds, fighters. Lock and load, and let's go.
You can see at the end when Gifford reached, he was trying to get the head rip. We call it head rip and grab him, just trying to pull him down with it. Bryant was still full of gas tank. He was like, nope, you're not going to pull me down.
Fighter
All right, we're ready
number
for the
1, are you
second round
ready?
here as we head it back to Mickey.
Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, keep that noise going if you're ready. And start fight.
Round 2 underway. So again, it's 3 60-second rounds here in an exhibition bout with 60 seconds rest between rounds.
Nice chase around. Bryant's doing a really good job around, but Gifford's got a hold. Oh, but he turned too hard. They came behind. So that's the problem when you try to turn around and try to get that nice. Nice hits. Nice hits.
Bryant with those shield punches now to the head.
Oh, now he turned around. Oh, nice movement. Gifford, so then once you do the armor, you don't have as much flexibility. So as he started to try to turn, he got locked on his own armor.
Right.
And then Bryant just took advantage. He's like, cool, don't mind if I do.
And so you see
He's on his shoulder.
Gifford loses his weapon there. Now he's pointing to his shoulder. Either a armor issue or potential injury.
So it looks like that. It depends on how he came down, where he's getting shot at. He can't feel his arm and his shoulder in the part where he got turned around. I'm not quite sure how it came about. We'd have to go back to the replay. I'm not quite sure, so I don't know.
Fighter number 1, from Lexington, Kentucky, it's Evan Bullock.
All right, big cheers here for Evan Bullock. Out of Lexington, Kentucky, 8 years of fighting experience.
Definitely a vet. He's been working on things now. It's stuck into the cage. He is working on his 1-on-1 game.
So Bullock's going to use a shield, and then Spencer, what's the weapon in his right hand
So
called?
he has a mace. People talk about how maces are used in the sport. They are. We have different weapon or weight requirements because you can't just come in there with a sledgehammer and you'll kill somebody. But they still have a lot of pack, a lot of oomph.
Now let's take a look at his opponent now.
Fighter number 2, from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, it's Zabel.
That power pose coming out that arch saying, this is mine. That was so perfect. Yeah.
Zabel making his way to the Amma cage. We're in for a good fight here between Evan Bullock and Zabel. Zabel out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, as we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by Icon Tattoo of Tennessee. This is a matchup where you've got Bullock 2 more inches of height on Zabel and a whole lot more weight. That's a full 40 pounds advantage. Now, if we think about, though, the armor situation, perhaps 40 pounds advantage does not equate to an automatic fighting advantage as we head back to Mickey for the introductions.
Fighters to the center of the ring. To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the black brigandine with the blue tabard, we have Evan Bullock. And his opponent, wearing the blue with the yellow trim, it's Zabel. The fighters have agreed. The 3 1-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 10 seconds. No illegal strikes. Obey the referee at all times and defend yourselves at all times. Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corners.
So they're both rocking maces. Both mace bros. You don't get to see maces a whole lot. I'm actually really interested. This will be good. It'll be good.
Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And Hammond, are you ready for some more violence? Then start fight.
We are underway here. Evan Bullock, Zabel. So again, Bullock with that 40-pound weight advantage.
Going right into the grapple.
Open it up.
There's the
takedown.
That'll be points for Bullock.
He's dropping his weapon so you can drop your weapon control and just start going down. Just go.
Ground pound here. Punches to the head, punches to the midsection, and you can see the official counting his hands because you get just 10 seconds of ground game.
Correct.
As per the rules in an exhibition contest.
Yep, and that's a lot of weight. People say, why don't we just let him stand up? You stand up in that 80 pounds of armor, please.
Yeah, not just a 300-pound man on top of you there, but also another 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds of armor on top of that.
He'll have 1 minute to repair that armor, or he'll be penalized.
Give them 1 minute. To make sure. That's the thing, where you're wearing all this armor, you're doing this, you're getting taken down. The physics of all that, that physics of your armor just going boom, happens a lot.
So now, Spencer, what happens in a situation where they actually can't fix the armor? Is that a disqualification?
It is a disqualification if you can't do the armor. But of course, we allow you, if it's not pretty, that's fine. So you have some duct tape, you can tap it around.
Okay.
You can go through. It's just making it work again.
Got it.
The fighter has repaired his armor within 1 minute and will not be penalized.
Armor is repaired, and we are back on here. Bullock and Zabel, maces in hand. Shields in the other hand, and there's maces to the midsection.
Both sides, they're both hitting, getting those hits in. Bullock's like looking to step in. That was a great takedown they had the first couple seconds.
Yep. And then you see.
Scotland trying to go in and reversed it. Zed on top, they're both moving with the helmet.
Stop fight. We have a helmet that came off. We'll give him a minute to put that back on.
This is the part where, once again, real metal.
And the fighters will be placed back in that position.
They would smash a watermelon, no problem. You guys can check out my Instagram, simply_samurai. I have a time where I take a mace to a pineapple.
If a fighter loses his helmet twice, he is disqualified.
So now, would we score that as a counter takedown?
It was a counter takedown, yes, on that part there. And then when the helmet fell off, sadly, I believe you get some penalized.
Sure.
But it's nothing that you can't come back from. They're both breathing hard. They're working. Once again, it's not strategic. It just happens. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. So if we think about, we kind of introduce our audience to the scoring mechanism here. A takedown is 2 points. A counter takedown mid-throw is 2 points for the one who performed the counter. If both fighters go down with no dominant position, no points to either side.
Correct.
And losing a weapon is actually 3 points for the other fighter.
Disarm.
So it is very much
10 seconds, fighters.
So you go back in there.
10 seconds of this round. Very much a test of not just physical strength, but also
And stop fight. Fighters to your corners.
100%
We're going to
all
quick
these
minute
things.
rest and send them out for round number 2.
Combat in armor. When you get down to the foot level, you're using all your technique, your strength, your power, and you're trying to exert your will on someone else.
So we've reached the end of round 1 between Bullock and Zabel. Spencer, what did you like from what you saw in that first round?
I think Bullock did an amazing takedown right out the gate. When he stepped forward, had a nice takedown as we see right there. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, he dove right in for that Asotagari. Probably watched tape, honestly. He was like, I can just go get a hit it hard, and he sent it.
Yeah, and a lot of times people, they kind of slow start. So if you just decide to go, you go. Jed, though, he didn't like that. He tried to go for one, got him. That
cut right before the reversal, but the helmet popped off. Honestly, like, sometimes it depends on the armor failure. If there's a stop fight, it's like that, they may actually, the referee's discretion, may put them exactly in that same position again and have them continue. Yeah. But I think the referee was smart, being like, they're standing back up. Helmet is a big deal for us. He could get severely injured.
Yes. But, like I said, steel beats flesh every single time.
Yes, exactly.
Every single time.
Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for round number 2?
The crowd's just excited.
And start fight.
Hot crowd here in Hammond, Indiana, at the Hammond Center. Round 2 right underway, and they go right at each other.
Getting those points in. People look at those little taps. People are like, oh, they're barely. No, that's enough each one to just give you a nice big old bruise.
Shield to the
right
steps
across. They both stayed up. Used the cage. Nice job, Zed.
He takes him down.
So now this part,
Bullock is down.
He's still good, but he can't move.
And
he's still, so his hand hadn't limp yet. Ricky Ray almost made sure he stopped fight. Ricky almost would be very safe because at that point, you don't know if they're knocked out or not, but his arm was still fixed.
He hasn't moved.
Yeah, he's good, but he just can't move on the other side. I think he's all right. That'll take it out of you. His shoulder.
Yeah. And you can see him there writhing in pain. You can't see his face, but you can tell from the body language.
You're telling us a lot.
Does not feel good.
Countdown. No, he's trying to kick back up. You can do it!
Trying to get back up is Bullock.
So it happens.
The official's going to call it.
Yeah.
To his credit, he tried to get back up, and you could feel the entirety of this building getting behind him, trying to cheer him on.
Yeah. It looked like to me when he first got hit, he was taken down, so he had a big shoulder hit. His head hit hard too, but he wasn't knocked out, as you could say.
Yeah.
But yet he was hurt, and he was kind of contorted on the one side, and just sucks.
After 2 rounds, by technical knockout, your winner is Jed Zabel!
So Jed Zabel will pick up the W. Congratulations to him, winning in round 2.